What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. So I made my first purchase in the Psychopathic Museum, which is a buy, sell, trade merchandise group on Facebook. It kind of is. There's a lot more drama and bullshit in there than there really seems to be buying and selling. But nonetheless, I actually did make my first purchase, and that was for Gang Rags Extended. I believe it's this one. Yes, it was this one right here, which is the J10 version. Around the same time that I was shopping, I was hit up by the homie Tony from Ruthless Family. I don't know if you want your real name out there, so I'm just going to throw your first name if that's alright with you. But he hit me up and he said that he saw that I was interested in one, and he found a cheaper deal, or a better deal I should say, for one on eBay. That is the ABK version, as it's called. I don't call it the ABK version. This is just, for me, this is just simply called the reissue, and then of course the original. We all know that J10's the tracks featuring J10 were actually taken off of that one because of the whole bullshit that happened during the American Psycho tour. If you don't know about that, go look it up. I'm not gonna waste time talking about it here. But he said this was the reissue version. This was a new sealed one, but it was in a lot that had featuring freshness, and it also had a little VIP lanyard from the American Psycho tour, which, I mean, I didn't go VIP, but I guess that was a little added bonus. But I went ahead and scooped that lot up because of the new Blaze CD and because of the new featuring freshness, which I never had any intentions of buying featuring freshness, but the fact that I got 2 CDs brand new sealed for less than $20, I'll take it. I added it to the collection. It doesn't look like it's going to be a bad CD to listen to, but for me to just go out and buy it, I just wasn't planning to. But anyway, what brings us to right here, right now, I came back to, you know, I'm going to have 2 copies now of the Gang Rags Extended on my fucking CD tower. And so I try to figure out, how am I going to get these 2 into one? And there was just no way I was going to do it because the track listings are different. Track 4 and track 8 are different. Okay? They took off Ghetto Benefits, they took off Simply Fresh, and they added Dead Gangsta, and they added Just Another Fish. So I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I'm going to be able to put these 2 together that shows both track lists. But I'm okay with that. That's because with Gang Rags Reborn coming out, you look at the track list for Gang Rags Reborn, and you look at the track list from the reissued Gang Rags Extended. This is the version of Gang Rags Extended that became this. So we're gonna do some customization that's gonna make this be what shows the track list. Just because it's the one that was shown, that's the one that was remixed into Reborn. So therefore, going through my CD tower, pulling this out, looking at the track list of this one, looking at the track list of this one, it just, for whatever reason, that's just the route I'm going to go ahead and take. And not only that, but you compare fonts and everything between these 2. The font on this one's much better. The color is much better on this one. Everything about this one just seems a little bit better. The biggest reason I picked this one up is because that song Ghetto Benefits, I actually like it a lot. So it sucks that they couldn't have just cut out J10's verse instead of completely redoing it and reissuing it with those tracks taken off. But anyway, and not only that, but this fucking CD case actually broke on me. It wasn't the guy that sold it to me. This actually was all intact. But that CD case did it to me too, and it was new. I already put it in a new case, and then this morning this one fucking broke on me. I was like, it's a good thing I'm going to go ahead and slap you 2 together. So of course, that means we are taking it and putting it in a 2-disc set. So let's go ahead and get started. Pop that out. Pop that out. Gonna put you guys over on your corresponding sides there, which means you'll be on the left. Okay, that was probably loud. I don't care. It is what it is. Alright, so the way I want to do this is, of course, we're going to have this one be the back, the far back. Let me just say how kind of dope this artwork is. You know what I mean? They have the fucking back of this match up with this. That's just sweet. There's nothing much else to the packaging on this album. or on this CD, I should say. So while I'm doing this, maybe I'll just talk a little bit about it. If those that don't know, the Gang Rags Extended was actually the last house on Dead Street, which was what was supposed to come out instead of Gang Rags. And of course, that's where the whole anti-Jay bullshit kind of started. A lot of people were mad as fuck that Jay more or less took control of that, and Gang Rags was the product that came out. A lot of people hate that album, and I think that's probably where some of the anti-Jay bullshit, I don't know if it started then, but that definitely added to it for sure. Okay, all good there. So we're just going to take and we're going to make the J10 one. There's no way of telling the two apart. You'll just have to listen, pop the CD in and listen to it, I guess, to know which one you're listening to. But for my sake, we'll make the J10 one on the back. We'll just put the reissue one on the front here. And, you know, there's really no reason to leave one of these out, I guess. So maybe I'll just slide them both in here and just keep them together. Come on, get in there. Like that. Well, that just got a little fucked up. Maybe we'll just leave that out now. Okay, so we got that fucking CD there. Hope I'm in frame. I am not in frame, of course. So we got that. Oh yeah, that's professional as fuck. Okay, so yes, that is one CD on the rack. I don't know if you guys saw that. I fucked that up trying to put it in, so that's whatever now. I don't care. So there you guys go. A custom Gang Rags Extended. Not too custom, not super fantastic customization on this one, but it is customized. And while I've got Gang Rags Reborn out, I actually I hit up the homie Jay from All Things Juggalo right before the gathering. He had a single for rules to the game that he was selling. I hit him up. I said I was interested. I asked how much. He told me $5. Day 4 of the gathering at the ICP seminar, he whips it out. I go to give him the money for it. He says, no, just take it. I want to add to your first gathering experience and make it that much fresher. So that was the fucking shit of him to give me that. I know I told you thank you, but I don't know if you really know. That was the shit to me that he did that. That you did that, Jay. If you're watching right now, that was the shit. Thanks again for that. But what I went ahead and did, and I know he was concerned. He said he realized that this had some bending on it and whatnot, and that he was kind of not happy about that. But it's all good because I had plans originally from the get-go anyways to put the Gang Rags Extended into a 2-disc CD case as well and put rules to the game on there. So don't even stress that bending because that's just sitting in a shoebox right now. So that's another little customization, a Gang Rags customization video for you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.